Wake up, sheeple! It's time for a new video! I'm not trying to be insulting by calling you sheeple. I too am a Shurson, in that I don't really believe in any conspiracy theories. This tinfoil hat is purely decorative for now, and also probably a bad idea in front of a green screen. I frankly find it kind of boring to not believe in any conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theorists look like they're having an amazing time out there. The Earth is flat? Are you kidding me? That sounds amazing. I want to live in a cartoon world too. We're talking about folks that never got over the deep betrayal of finding out that Santa's not real, and they never trusted again. And you know what? That's kind of beautiful. So I've decided to do some conspiracy theory window shopping for myself, and hey, you can join along too if you like. It's right over here, this way. I shuffled over. Let's start with the Denver airport conspiracy. All right, so I took this conspiracy theory out for a spin and I loved it. Handled like a dream, power steering, other car stuff. Trunk. Much like a 7-layer dip, the Denver airport conspiracy has multiple layers, one of which is made of beans. This airport opened 16 months late and went $2 billion over budget. And it's nearly twice the size of the next largest airport. Obviously, this was all a red flag for conspiracy theorists. Do I need to spell it out for you? This is clearly the Illuminati headquarters. People believe that because this is the headquarters of the freaking Illuminati, they footed the bill, and now they get secret access to an airport. It's kind of obvious too when you think about it, because normally construction projects wrap up early and way under budget. Also lending credence Clearwater revival to the theory is that this place is full of mysterious tunnels. The Illuminati, they freaking love tunnels. They can't stop talking about tunnels. At this airport, there are tram tunnels in between concourses, which is fairly normal. But there's also this big, huge, freaking abandoned automated baggage system that failed to launch. They spent a bunch of money on this and they were like, oh, you know what? Actually, it doesn't work. Now we just got tunnels. We've got Illuminati member-sized tunnels. Whoops.
22 miles of tracks and conveyor belts, state of the art, except it didn't work.
People also say there might be hidden bunkers under this airport and aliens are being kept there. Yeah, maybe. How? Maybe. There are also Freemason symbols around this airport, which is definitely a sign of some conspiracy business. Because why wouldn't they just get the paid version of Masons? Then you don't have to deal with the ads. Then there's the first thing you see when you get to the airport. This freaking guy. There's this freaking blue horse that the locals called Blucifer. And they say it's cursed because, well, look at that. That is a cursed horse. Here's a lineup of horses. You tell me which one's cursed. Also, the sculptor of this horse died when a piece of Blucifer's head broke off and severed an artery in his leg. So hey, great conspiracy location right in Denver. It's got tunnels, aliens, bunkers, Illuminati, a killer horse statue, top marks all around. Very evil airport, very secretive evil airport. I like this one. Here's another conspiracy for us to dig our paws into, I guess. We have paws in this scenario. Averil Lavine died in 2003 and was replaced by a body double. This is tickling all of my funniest conspiracy bones. Celebrity you haven't thought of for a while. Year in the distant past that I remember a little bit. Totally insane. Canadian. I love it. The theory claims that Lavine, fed up of being a celebrity, hired a body double to represent her at public events. Speculators theorize that the singer actually died at some point between the release of 2002's Let Go and 2004's Under My Skin, with the record company deciding to hire Melissa as Lavine full-time. Oh my god, Avril died. What are we gonna do? Record sales are gonna plummet, as they famously do when singers die tragically. I've got it. Get me the girl that kind of looks like Avril Lavine. Things got so bad with this conspiracy theory that Avril Lavine had to deny being her own doppelganger. She said, "It's just a dumb internet rumor and I'm flabbergasted that people bought into it." Isn't that so weird? And I look the exact same.
Obviously, I am me. It's so dumb.
That's exactly what Melissa would say as she set her evil doppelganger eyes on locking lips with Chad Kroger. It's the ultimate evil plan. Pretend to be a pop star and so then you can kiss the singer from Nickelback. I'm thinking maybe the label was actually happy about this change though. If you think about it, Avril Lavine was kinda weird. Have you ever actually listened to the lyrics of Skater Boy? It's basically her as the Skater Boy's new girlfriend bragging that she won the guy while taking weird shots at the woman who turned him down in high school, now a mother, for not recognizing his value before he was famous. And now that he is famous and therefore has value, the mom goes to watch him perform this very song that he wrote with the new girlfriend who did not not think it was a red flag for them to be co-writing a song about a girl from his high school? Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar. Does your pretty face see what he's worth? What are we doing, Averil? Team Melissa all the way. Averil's not the only body double conspiracy out there, though. The real Paul McCartney died in 1966. The real Joe Biden executed in 2020. Stay out of politics. I'm sorry. The real Melania Trump. I just said stay out of politics. You got it. Sorry, that was a slip up. I do admit that the concept of body doubles does weird me out, though. And yes, that does include twins. And yes, that does include me talking to myself in videos. I hate my job. And seriously, I mean this as no offense. Twins! What are you doing? If you are walking around with your own living mirror self, then it behooves you to do battle to eliminate the other one. There could only be one of you freaks of nature. No offense. Here's another great conspiracy theory I like a lot. Finland does not exist. Here's a map. Quick, find Finland on it. You can't. And even if you can, you can't. Did that just blow your mind? No? Fuck. Well, we're gonna keep talking anyway. This conspiracy theory says that during the Cold War era, Japan and the Soviet Union teamed up, and they decided to spread the idea that there was a landmass known as Finland on a stretch of the Baltic Sea. The reason they did this is because that was a nice little fishing spot that they wanted to keep to themselves. It all makes sense, you see, because fish have fins. So why else would this place be called Finland if not for two nations getting together for some secret fishing and verbal Easter eggs that only make sense in the English language? Exactly. It's like how the Democratic Republic of Congo got its name from exporting tons of Donkey Kong Country game cartridges. I just made that up off the top of my head, but now I believe it too. But Ryan, what about Helsinki? Don't a lot of people live there? A real place that exists? That's a common and stupid mistake. Just a very dumb thing to have said. Because according to the theory, anyone who thinks they actually live in Finland, they actually live in small towns throughout Estonia, Russia, and Sweden. If Sweden even exists, it probably doesn't. There are probably like 4 countries total. Open your eyes. Here's another conspiracy. 1 times 1 equals 2. Ooh. What? Yeah, so Terrence Howard, you know, the actor, he posted in 2017 that 1 times 1 is 2. Here's a look at that tweet that he made this announcement on. Unbalanced equation argument, 1 times 1. No, you know what? No, thank you. TLDR. Not reading all that. Happy for you. Sorry that happened. We're not doing that. I've got better things to worry about, like the Hatman. Great name. Already love the Hatman. Who's the Hatman? Known as the Hatman, this tall, dark, featureless entity has been seen in people's bedrooms across the globe, watching over them from a doorway, cupboard, or corner as they drift between sleep and consciousness. Here's the thing now, I don't love the Hatman anymore. Don't be doing stuff like that, Hatman. Some people believe that the Hatman is a demon or shadow figure that wants to hurt people, and it's like a shared paranormal experience that a bunch of people have had. But digging into this conspiracy a little more, it seems like people usually only see him when they're taking medication. He's even sometimes referred to as the Benadryl Hatman, after reports of people hallucinating him and citing him after overconsumption or abuse of Benadryl. Benadryl Hatman. That's definitely a much lamer name. I feel a little better, a little less scared. Much less scary when you put over-the-counter medication in front of someone's name. Baby aspirin Voldemort, not a threat. Pepto-Bismol Hannibal Lecter, I ate his liver with some fava beans and that brought up a nasty bout of indigestion. Luckily, Pepto-Bismol is here to help. Pepto-Bismol. Hatman is so popular that there's even a website called the Hatman Project, and people around the world share their Hatman experiences on there. Not only that, the Hatman Project has a book coming out in January 2024. Oh my god, Hatman can travel through time. Here's the final conspiracy. It's called the Grand Unified Conspiracy Theory. This one's kind of nice because the Grand Unified Conspiracy Theory says that you don't have to keep researching every single conspiracy theory one by one, because it says all conspiracy theories are connected and therefore true. It's a real time saver. I wish I had started with this one. You believe in the Hatman? Congrats, you also believe the moon landing was fake. Bill Gates wants you to eat bugs. It's probably because he wants to cover up all the chemtrails from his jets. The universe is just one giant corkboard with billions of miles of red string and pushpins set up by the airport Illuminati and the New World Order and Beyonce, all to cover up the fact that James Dean was killed by the CIA. And you know what? I think that's kind of beautiful.
Well, that's enough conspiracy theories for me. Truthfully, I don't know if I believe any of them, least of all the Averil Lavine body double thing. I mean, how can you replace someone without anybody noticing? Anyway, thanks for watching my video. I'm Ryan George, love you.
Hi there, hello, please hit that subscribe button. I am a disembodied head, so you can trust me.